Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Rise and Renew challenge. Tonight, we are going to share, we have a lot to share with you. Number one, we're going to talk about ways that you can transform your health this year and integrate some whole food, organic, live nutrition into your daily lifestyle that is convenient and easy and really just simple for you to feel grounded in your body and to transform for the year. My name is Dominique. I am co-hosting with my friend Wame. And like I said, we have a lot to share. We're going to share some testimonials with you all from some people that are a part of our community that we have supported over the years. And we're also going to open it up for questions, but feel free in the meantime as we go through this transformation to drop in the chat any feedback, any questions that come on. We have a lot of other coaches that are here with us tonight that have also been a part of this community for years that can support you if you have any questions, but we'll also open it up at the end of the call. So if you are new here, we are partnered with an organic superfood company called Purium. And like I said, we're going to go over our ultimate lifestyle transformation. But before we get into that, we really wanted to start with our heart. We wanted to share our mission and why this is so important to us, and whoever invited you to this call, why it was so important for them to share this with you. So Purium stands for Pure and Premium. And our mission is to really help families eliminate processed foods from their lifestyle so that they can transform and feel grounded, feel nourished, and feel supported through whole food, living foods, plant-based foods. So our owners, Dave and Amy, have been in this industry for over 30 years and have been building this business for about 20 years, and they have never had a recall. So I'm going to share my screen with you in just a second and give you an overview of our lifestyle transformation. And what you're going to see is going to look like products, right? Let me actually just share my screen now and show you guys what that looks like. It's going to look like products, but what we have here is food. So I really want you to just remember this as we go through this transformation, is that everything we're sharing with you is organic superfood nutrition. It's whole food based. And that's really important because there's a lot of things out here that are on the market you might see on social media, or you might see this and just think it's a supplement. But this is transfer spending from a lot of the food that you are either already eating or getting from, the grocery store. So one, keep in mind that everything is organic food. And then I just wanted to also highlight and share some things about our superfoods that make it really unique. So everything is organic. We also have regenerative farming practices. So regenerative farming is actually a step above organic. All the products that you'll see are actually in home compostable, biodegradable packaging. So we just wanted you to have this overview so that you understand that what we have is unique, it's different, and it is high quality. And whoever invited you to this call would not have invited you if they didn't want to share with you the best. So I'm going to pass it to Wame, and she's going to give an overview of our ultimate lifestyle transformation, why we invited you here. This is the best place to start, and then we'll, break down that transformation.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dominique. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining the call tonight. I hope you all are doing well out there. I know a lot is happening in our world, but we know that our health is the best way to navigate through it all. And I'm so glad that we have access to this amazing superfood company, the access to farm to family life, that lifestyle that just transforms you from the inside out. So we're going to talk a little bit about the ultimate lifestyle transformation, which is a part of our Rise and Renew challenge. This is the core feature of everything that we're doing. The challenge itself, just to give you a quick little highlight, is all about taking some time to reset your body, to reset your mind, to get that cellular regeneration going on, so that you come alive again. I don't know about you guys, but here in Ohio, it's a little dreary and it's cold out there. And so we want to get the right nutrients in our body so we can stay vital and we can stay focused and get the things accomplished that we need to get accomplished. So with the Rise and Renew Challenge, we are all coming together as a community that is focused on transforming from the inside out. We do have really cool prizes at the end. At the end of the challenge, you get an opportunity to win a kit. For those that stay the course, we're doing some great incentives. And when you come into the community, you'll learn a little bit more about that. But let's get into the heart of what the Rise and Renew Challenge is about. We are challenging ourselves to step away from all this processed food and things that break our bodies down, and we're going to get some life-giving foods into our body. So if we could just pull up the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation, I'm going to tell you guys one of my favorites. I'll start off with the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation is the Super Amino 23. Super Amino 23. So this transformation gives you the kind of superfoods that are juiced and when dehydrated and then eco-friendly packaged and then sent to us in a whole kit that you get with these powerful life-changing superfoods. I've been doing this for the last about 6 years. And it has completely transformed my life. I started off at 43 doing this, and now at 48, it is a part of my lifestyle. It's just what I do. And so, super aminos are one of my favorite aspects of the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. That's what you can see over here on the left. What you're doing is you are taking in pre digested protein at the start of your day, and you're allowing this to get into your system so that you can do things such as getting through your workouts, releasing muscle fatigue, also helping with your mental acuity. So if you have brain fog and you have that fogginess that starts to come, your super amino 23s are going to help to regulate your brain function and to take away muscle fatigue. Also, it's the building blocks of protein. So the building blocks of protein are amino acids, which get a little deeper into muscle, where, as you can see in some of the progress pictures, you're going to see the tightening of the skin, the toning. You start to see the anti-aging benefits that come from it. And so it's definitely one of my favorites. Dominique, do you want to share one of yours, one of the other superfoods that we'll be getting in the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation?
Yeah, and I also just want to touch on when you said anti-aging, like, Wame, you are aging backwards. No one would have ever believed that you're that age. So
Yeah.
if you're on this call and you're thinking about anti-aging from nature, everything in this kit is right on time for you, but especially the super aminos. So one of my favorite superfoods is the Power Shake. So this is the green juice that you see here, the splash. And like Wame said, that everything here is living, right? This is to help you regenerate your body. And so the Power Shake, for me, when I first started my transformation, I thought I was eating healthy, but to be honest, I was a junk food vegan. I was drinking a kale smoothie every morning. It was not organic. The kale was actually in a plastic bag. And I would just juice, or I would blend it with like pineapple and I don't even know what else, like water, and just drink it, because that was my way of checking the box of making sure I'm getting my greens in. So when I added the Power Shake into my lifestyle, I was like, one, this is organic, it's clean, it's pure. You can actually taste how alive it is. But one serving of the Power Shake is the equivalent of eating 6 superfood salads. So my little kale smoothie that I was doing every morning was not even nearly the amount of nutrition that I'm getting in one Power Shake. And in this transformation, you actually drink this twice a day. So I don't know, put a 2 in the chat if you are drinking 12 salads a day. I'm pretty sure nobody will put anything in the chat because most people are not eating that much. I know I wasn't. I didn't even have the time. So it's convenient. You just add the powder to water, shake it up and go. If you want, you can also add, frozen fruit to it, or add it to your smoothie if you're already doing that. But it really takes the guesswork out for you to eat clean and to get high quality food in on a regular basis. Everybody that drinks a Power Shake is like, this is the best green juice in my life. And if you have already started your journey and are drinking the Power Shake, put some love in the chat with how you like to make it, what you love about it, how good it tastes, because it is really the staple of, or one of the staples of the transformation. Honestly, everything is incredible. And
Yeah.
so when you do this transformation, you can customize your kit. So we love the Power Shake, Appleberry Power Shake, but there's also another shake that you can customize it to, which is the dark berry. So I know Wame, you wanted to highlight that because I know you love the dark berry protein.
Yes, absolutely. I love dark berry protein because it's just so simple and you can customize your kit with it. It does allow you to get collagen as well as plant-based protein into your system, as well as an array of berries and superfoods that give you a boost. You know, one of the things I noticed with dark berry was how fast my hair grew. I was like, whoa, my hair went from pixie to like a big curly fro. I've got my hair pulled back right now, but like it's just wonderful, just what it does from the inside out. So I love this new addition. And again, this is juiced, it's wind dehydrated, and it gets into your system right away. It's just definitely one of my favorites. I love to make it with coconut water and I add some extra berries in it, put it in our blender. We get a cool blender and really, really good stuff.
Yeah, Aaron said in the chat he likes mixing the Power Shake and the dark berry together. So yeah, you can customize it. You can mix them together and get creative. And that tastes really good. Kim said she looks forward to it every morning. You're gonna hear Kim's story in a little bit too. But yes, it is really one of those things that you look forward to every day. And it really helped me also eliminate my sugar cravings. So a lot
Mhm.
of times, you know, when we're starting the new year and we want to eat clean, and then you get on a health journey, and then it's like, oh, these cravings for dessert, and a lot of the foods that we might have indulged in over the holidays start to come, you know, those cravings start to come up. So this is a great resource to help you transfer,
Mhm.
you know, those unhealthy habits and create healthier habits without even really thinking about it. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can customize dark berry and Power Shake. And
Yes.
then you want to, yeah, go ahead and go into Biomedic, correct, right?
Into Biomedic. Yes. So Biomedic is one of the only patented blends in the world that gets a pesticide called glyphosate out of your body. Have you guys heard of glyphosate? Glyphosate is really, really dangerous. So back in the Vietnam War, there was a pesticide being used in chemical warfare called Agent Orange. Well, this became the equivalent to that in the form of Roundup. And Roundup is a pesticide being used on so many of our foods. It's something that is being fought against. There's a lot of, a lot of advocates, health and wellness advocates, including Purium, that's advocating to get this chemical out of our foods. So the line of defense right now in our entire world is Biomedic. Biomedic not only has enzymes that help with digestion as well as pre and probiotics, but it's specifically designed to get glyphosate out of the gut. And so this is a very, very important element. I live off Biomedic. One of the things I love, this is a quick story, is that I will have pizza every once in a while. Every once in a while. I don't do it as much anymore as I'm getting older. But if I do, if I have something that's a bit off, I will have my Biomedic right on deck. And I notice instantly my gut is feeling better. I mean, just it's remarkable. And I have really bad gut issues without it. So it's been a staple in my health journey.
Yeah, it's also been something for me. I was just going to share my story with it. When I was first introduced to this transformation program and I started to educate myself about Roundup because I also didn't know. I grew up in Louisville, Kentucky in the Midwest, and that's where that chemical is sprayed the most, especially where there's a lot of farmland. And my grandfather, he actually used to spray Roundup in our backyard to keep the weeds from growing in his garden. And so when I learned about that being directly connected to cancer, to autoimmune diseases, infertility, autism in children, it was something that I knew that I needed to integrate into my lifestyle and share with my family, but also, you know, everyone else that doesn't know about this chemical, but also just doesn't know that there's a solution. So I'm really grateful that we have this, that we've integrated into our lifestyle, and that we can share with all of you as well. Because there's a lot of people suffering from digestive issues, and it's a lot deeper than what we might really know about with as far as the chemicals that we're being bombarded with.
Yeah, yeah. So many different chemicals, so many different things that are, creating a conflict in the way that we do life. Once upon a time, it was all about getting farm to family foods. You could go to the local stores and you could pick up things that were more organic. It's just not like that anymore, right? And we need a solution. We need something that we can trust, something that we know we're spending our hard-earned money on, and it's going to take care of our needs, our cellular needs. That's one of the biggest things I think, guys, that's so important about this is that our cells need life. Our cells, and every cell of our body needs life-giving foods, micronutrients, phytonutrients. And I love the fact that I can easily get up and be on the go, and I can get that in my body, as well as get that full feeling. One thing I know is that when you have these the superfoods, they're so filling. They're just super filling as you're going through your day.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, so we went over your protein, which is the super aminos, your green juice, the power shake, all your minerals. And then we also went over your gut support, which is the biomedic. And then next, we're going to talk about your sleep support, which is your fruits and antioxidants, which is apothecary. And this was one of the first things that I tried when I was introduced to these superfoods was the apothecary. I used to work in a restaurant, and I really struggled with my sleep. I would work, oh my God, from like 10 o'clock in the morning to about 11 or midnight at night. And I would work a lot of double shifts. So I was running around the restaurant, on my feet, and then I would wake up and do another double shift the next day. So my sleep was not the best. And when I drank this, the first night my sister gave it to me, I felt like I had taken a Benadryl with the amount of like deep, restful sleep that I got. And I woke up and I was like, what was in that drink that you gave me? And she was like, it was literally just cherries. So there's only one ingredient. It's just sour tart cherries. And those cherries are the only fruit in nature that have natural occurring melatonin. So instead of relying on a melatonin gummy or something synthetic, you can actually come back to nature and drink this juice. I actually just do 1 to 2 tablespoons before bed, and you get the most restful sleep of your life. Not only that, it really supports in reducing inflammation and beautifying and glowing your skin. So people ask me all the time, like, oh my gosh, your skin is glowing. And what's your skincare routine? And I'm like, this, this entire program has been my lifestyle for, wow, almost 5 years now. But to get that deep, restful sleep, alleviate that inflammation in your joints. I know I may even mention, just helping it's your hair started to grow a lot with the dark berry, but all of these superfoods here really support in just helping your body thrive from the inside out. So I love this, the apothecary. It's my nightcap. I call it my alkaline wine. I no longer drink alcohol anymore because of this transformation. So if you have a goal this year to cut back on, alcohol, this is a great program to help you reset and restart. And so these 4 superfoods that we just covered, the protein, the green juice, the gut support, and the sleep support, this is the epicenter of the transformation. You're actually able to do the aminos and the power shake twice a day. And then you'll have, a meal of your own, or if you're eating more calories throughout the day, whoever invited you will be able to help, support you through that. And then you have your tart cherry juice before bed. And that's what you follow for the entirety of the program. But within the 10-day window of the transformation, you're going to do the parasite cleanse. This is very gentle. A lot of times when we say parasites, sometimes people run, or maybe they run towards it because they're excited. They think they're going to see parasites in their stool or something. But with this, it's a very gentle and just is formulated very beautifully. This entire program is meant for the average person in their busy lifestyle. So you can do this and totally go to work, go to school, travel. I have truck drivers that do this program, and it just makes it really simple for them to release a lot of the waste and toxins in our environment, in our body. So you'll add this in for 10 days, and a lot of people notice they have an extra bowel movement. Most people are holding anywhere between 5 to 20 pounds of just impacted waste in their gut and in their colon. So this whole program, you're starting to nourish your body, you're starting to slowly detoxify, you're getting deep sleep, you're waking up, you're having regular bowel movements. And then when you add this in, you're able to really just flush, like take the trash out. And I noticed the
Yeah.
first time I did this program, especially the parasite cleanse, this was my first time ever doing a parasite cleanse. And I had this brain fog was just lifted off of me. I didn't even realize that I was struggling with brain fog. So the mental clarity, I felt a lot lighter in my body and also in my spirit, and I just felt a lot more connected to myself and how I wanted to express myself. So this parasite cleanse is very, like I mentioned, it's very gentle, and it's just for 10 days. And then you have enough to do a second round. After you're done with the 10 days, you'll take a break for 20 days and then do it again. And that actually kills off the life cycle of the parasites. So I just love how seamless this program is, how simple, how convenient. And like I said, it's for everybody because it's organic food. So you get to cover the basis of your nutrition, right? Gut support, greens, fruits, antioxidants, amino acids, and then a very gentle colon cleanse. So, Wame, what should we go straight into testimonials?
Yes, let's talk about some testimonials. I'll start. I'll go ahead
Okay.
and start, guys. Yes, the ultimate lifestyle transformation, superfood cleansing, detoxing. We hear this word so much, detox, detox, right? And detoxing, what I've learned without restoration can actually be very dangerous. I work alongside one of the top naturopaths. She's also one of our partners. Her name is Dr. Izzy. She can be on the call tonight. But Dr. Izzy was just talking to me one day about just the importance of cellular regeneration. I brought that word up again. And what I'm about to show you with my clients, starting with me, I'm going to just pull up some pictures really quick. And I actually have somebody on the call who's recently started that I want her to share a little bit. But, for me, I was just at the point where my body was breaking down. Like I wanted to give up on life. I was exhausted. I was mentally exhausted. I was physically exhausted. And I knew something had to change. I was like, okay, I know I shouldn't be living like this. Like, this is not okay. Something's got to change. And so I started the journey a few years ago, and it completely changed my life. It changed my aging process. Like I said, I'm 48. I'm going on 49, and people really are like shocked that I'm my age, because I mean I don't look it, but I also don't feel it. I feel amazing. I'm very athletic. I was even before I started this, but I had hit a wall, and my cells were really beginning to experience extreme amounts of inflammation and all throughout my gut. And so as I got through this journey, I'm on my 13th superfood cleanse. As I got on the journey, I started paying it forward. I started paying it forward to everybody around me. Everybody I could tell, I started telling them. And then when they started finally believing me, they started doing the journey too. These are some of my clients and people I partner with. And you can see what happens when you get life-giving foods into your body. This is one of my favorite, Pastor Charlie, like he was just so broken on the inside. And he's like, I've got to do something. I'm like, come on this journey with me. I just invite people, come on, come on. This is one of my really, really good friends. You can see him in his hospital bed, and now he's doing so much better. He's got the big back going on, but not like for the back for because of inflammation, but because he's been getting those gains in the gym. And so this is very, very special to me. This is something that means the world to me. It's not something that I'm just doing to be doing, but I'm doing it because I'm passionate about it. It's changed my life, and it's also helped me to change the life of others. I'm looking for hundreds and hundreds more to be able to do the same. So I've got one of my friends on the call, Ashley, and her husband. Ashley, are you on? Are you able to unmute? I hope she and her husband are on. I don't know if they're able to unmute the Smiths. There go the
The
Smiths.
Smiths.
Yes.
Okay, let me
Let's
unmute them.
unmute the Smiths. Okay, Ashley.
Hello.
Hi there. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, I know. You and your husband, Michael, is that his name?
Yes, we're here.
Yes, you guys just started the transformation. I wanted to give like a little new perspective on somebody just getting started and getting into this thing. What is this? What has this been like for you guys the past few days, especially a couple doing this? Talk to us a little bit.
So, I think the first thing really is we really wanted to take charge back of our physical health. Me and him both, we lost our moms around the same time. He lost his mom November 2021, then I lost my mom January, actually 31st, 2022. And so we were pretty much just fighting, really just grasping at straws, trying to do the day to day. Look, he's showing his apothecary.
Okay.
He's loving it. But
Yeah.
through prayer and Wame, I thank God for the ministry that God put in you to help us, and through your prayer and just, being there for us, we have decided to go on this journey of health together, this physical health. We've been doing the spiritual journey. Our marriage is almost 12 years strong. And so now we're in the physical health journey together. And I'm so glad that my husband's on board. He's like, hey, man, we got to get this shake. This is, he's loving it. So I'm blessed to have a partner that's enthusiastic about doing it. And it really works better because I have somebody that's holding me accountable in the house with me.
I love that. I love that. So what's your favorite superfood? What's the thing you're liking the most?
The shake.
The power shake?
Yeah, the green. He loves the green, the power
Michael,
shake.
you like the power shake. Okay, what about you, Ashley?
Well, I love the apothecary myself.
Yes.
And I do mix mine with chamomile tea. I love it.
Okay, that's a nice combo. I love that. I love that. Hey, earth does the body good.
Yes.
Earth does the body so, so good. And that's what I love about this. Dominique, I know you got a couple of people that you want to share and share your testimony as well.
Yeah, no, first of all, I love that, Ashley and your husband, I love that you guys are doing it together. And the Pondicherry is probably one of my favorites too. Honestly, that's the first thing I tried and I was like, I'm hooked, right? Like I'm drinking this every single night. I'll never miss a night. But yeah, I'll just start off with my journey too, because I want to just let people know that this program is not necessarily for weight loss, right? It is for like Wame has been saying, cellular regeneration. So no matter what that looks like. And I like to share my story because I didn't have a lot of weight to lose, but I did have waste. And I'll just share my screen and show you my before and after. I have a modeling background. I actually moved from Kentucky to Miami to pursue modeling full time. And I was working at a restaurant at the time to make ends meet. And I just got really lost at that time. I didn't really know what my purpose was. I just started working and hustling in the restaurant to make money. And with that, I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't sleeping well. I was bloated all the time. I was just eating a lot of the food that I could get from the kitchen after work, and I would eat it at 10 o'clock at night and go to bed and wake up and do it all over again. So I just felt really inflamed in my spirit. And you can tell in the before picture how much inflammation I was holding on to, but everyone would always tell me like, oh, you're skinny or you're thin, you're healthy. And that was not true. And you could tell when after I did my transformation, how that inflammation fell off of me. But I was also able to tone without working out. So Wame is, in the gym, and she's been really consistent with that. That wasn't my story. Now I actually am a lot more fit, but because of the super aminos, I started to tone naturally without movement. But like I mentioned, just being able to have something that was so convenient for me to reset and feel a lot better in my body and regenerate my body. And now, just starting that at 27 and just starting the reversal of aging at 27 to now I'm 32, it's just going to continue on because these foods are a part of my lifestyle. And like Wame said, just being able to pay it forward and sharing it with our community. So I've helped a lot of people back home in Kentucky who grew up like me, eating the standard American diet, never knew anything about organic food or the importance of it, and just helping them make healthy swaps. So I wanted to add on one of my friends, Kim. We actually just met like a few months ago on social media. She is actually in Mexico. She's from the States, and we connected on Instagram. and she is a content creative consultant. And so she has really been wanting to just launch her business and be able to feel grounded in her body, but she felt like she wasn't, she didn't feel really connected to herself to be able to express her gifts. And that's another thing that I really love helping people with, is being able to use this nutrition to nourish themselves so that they can really stand in their purpose. And her story is really powerful. So Kim, I'm going to ask you to unmute and share your story with the transformation with us.
Hi.
Hey, Kim, you're fine. We can hear you.
Okay, cool. Hey, everyone. My name is Kim. Thank you for the introduction, Dominique. Like she said, I'm a creative consultant. And yeah, it's so interesting. I was actually telling Dominique a little bit before we met, I had actually been journaling, and I was just like, I'm not feeling good in my body. I'm doing all the things. I'm doing yoga and I'm meditating and I'm moving and I'm taking deep breaths, and I'm still just not feeling the best in my body. And I knew it was because of the way that I was nourishing. I think for a lot of people, 2024 was a really challenging year, and it was for me as well. And when I'm going through things, it's so easy to let the way that I take care of myself just fall by the wayside. And so for me, that was the way that I was nourishing myself. So I had kind of just gotten in this rut of just eating anything, or not eating at all. And it really started to take a toll on my body, which then affected the way that I was able to show up in my business. Because like I said, I do a lot of movement. I'm a martial artist. I do yoga. I'm doing all the things. And it would kind of be, by the time I did my movement for the day, and then I go to sit down to do work in my business, I'm tired and I feel like I need a nap. And one thing about me, I don't take cat naps. Like if I take a nap, I'm going to be
It's a nap.
And so it just really started to impact my business and me making progress in it and being able to grow as a business owner, because either I'm forcing myself to stay awake and then just kind of dragging myself through these tasks and like dragging myself through meetings. And, I think that running a business is so energetic. And so, my clients can feel that in the way that I'm showing up when I'm doing marketing and things like that. It shines through that I'm just not in the blessed place, or I'm not moving from a place of feeling nourished and energized. And so I knew that I really needed to change something. And then, the way God works is like, as soon as I put that out there of like, okay, I want to do better and I want to make this change and I want to nourish myself, then I was able to connect with Dominique, and it was so right on time. And so I did the full transformation, and it just, by like day 3, I think I was really starting to notice a difference in my energy levels. And then, as you can see, I have a small frame, but I was just feeling really bloated and just not feeling good in my body. Kind of like my posture was hunched over, and you could just see on the outside how I was feeling on the inside. And as I went deeper into the transformation, it was past the physical effects of like feeling a lot of tension and inflammation and bloating release in my belly and feeling more energized. It also started to show through my mental health and just the outlook that I had on life. And it was like I started to reconnect with my sense of gratitude and optimism and just feeling excited, like starting to wake up again and be like, oh, like another day, like excited to get to work into my business and get to pour into my clients, which for a long time I had felt really disconnected from that. And so it really was a transformation, but not just physically. It was really like mind, body, and spirit. And so, yeah, I just feel really grateful to have connected with this resource and to be able to integrate it into my life and to support my clients with their own transformation. It's just been really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. Because like you mentioned, it's about the connection. And I love how we can use nature to connect back to ourselves. And then when we are full and we're nourished, then we can pour out into others and, to support entrepreneurs and just mothers, people, whoever, everyone to be more connected to themselves so that they can pour into their gifts. What would you say is your favorite superfood so far? Since you're like, almost 3 months in now?
Yeah, the Power Shake, hands down, is just It's
Yeah.
right there, so convenient. It feels so nourishing. I love the taste of it. Yeah, Power Shake girl.
Oh yeah.
Power Shake girl for sure. Thank you so much, Kim, for
Love
sharing your
that.
story.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, yeah. So, Wame, you want to share a little bit about the community and the partnership that we have with Purium so people know about that opportunity?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, this is a win-win in the sense that not only are you getting an opportunity to build up your health and to connect with these amazing leaders, David Sandoval, who is the founder and the owner. He's also the author of the Green Food Bible, which is a wonderful book. If you want to learn all about nature and how nature can heal your body, definitely check out that book. Amy Veneer is also the part owner with him. And the entire community of Purium is all dedicated to this mission. We're on a mission to help our world get healthier, right? And one of the biggest areas we need to do that in is right here in America, right here in the United States. Get our people, get our communities, get our children. We're on a mission to get people healthier. That's the top goal. And the other thing is also to be able to create sustainable income for one another. So we're not going to go too deep into that, but there is an opportunity for us to partner with the company and bring our families, our friends, and those in the world around us in our communities into a mission, which has not only blessed me in terms of building up my health, but also has created about 6 streams of income that I am blessed to have. And so we're going to go into that in the future here with some other opportunity calls that will talk a little bit more about the partnership. But as a whole, you're talking about a company that is dedicated to the health and the well-being of others, one of the most giving leaders I've ever met. Super proud to be partnered as a holistic wellness and fitness coach, and just as a human being, just as a
Mhm.
person who wants to improve my life and help others do the same. So you've got a great opportunity here to first and foremost get that journey started on your health and your wellness journey with the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. Get off this call and speak to somebody who invited you and tell them what resonated with you. Let them know, I'm ready to get started. I want to join in the Rise and Renew Challenge. We're going to bring you into our group, which is at over 100 members now since January. We just started, and people are just coming into this group. There are people who came in just to kind of see what was going on, and they're giving us calls and getting started because people are realizing I got to start 2025 off as a year of transformation. Something has got to change in my life. And if that's you, we want to invite you on this journey. We want to say, hey, come alongside us. You're going to have support. You're going to have love. You're going to have an opportunity to connect with people, leaders, but as well as your everyday people that we're talking about health, talk about wellness, sharing recipes. You get also opportunities to hear from naturopaths, people that are skilled and knowledgeable about health and wellness. So this is a real thing. This is a real movement. This is a real mission. I want to see about 1,000 people. If you guys are ready to transform your health, I want you to put a 1 in the comment. Let me
Yes.
get hyped with me tonight because I'm excited. I'm 6 years deep into this, and I'm not here to sell you guys anything. I'm here to tell you what I love. This is something I'm passionate about, and I want to see people get healthy. I'm tired of seeing people sick. I'm sick and tired of seeing people's bodies break down. And it does not have to be like that. We have to come together and we have to make a change together. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it 2025. All right. So drop 2025 in the comments if you're about to join us on this ultimate lifestyle transformation with the Rise and Renew challenge.
Aw.
Thank you so much for joining us on the call tonight. You guys are awesome. Super excited to connect with all of you. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Dominique.
Yeah, so I was just gonna reiterate what you said. I think someone also dropped in the chat, but get back to whoever invited you to this call. Or should we open up for questions? How do you feel?
Open up for some
Yeah,
questions.
yeah,
What
let's open up
questions you
for
guys
questions.
have?
So
Drop in the comments. Yeah.
if you have a question, you can raise your virtual hand or you can drop in the chat. But we would love to hear your voice if you'd like to raise your hand and unmute.
Feel free to share something that you're related to as well. Yeah, 2025. I see you guys in the comments. I see all the ones in the comments. A lot of people are ready to transform. That's what I'm talking about. Right on. Any questions? We got 38 people on the call tonight. That's what's up. Super, super excited. Anybody got any questions, any comments, anything resonate with you? You can feel free to raise your hand or just unmute or drop something in the comments. All right. I think everybody really enjoyed this opportunity to learn something
There's
new.
no questions. We covered it all then, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, we've
Oh,
got
perfect.
let's see, we've got Apostle Eric Warren in the house. He's
Hi,
asking, he's
Eric.
interested in trying the product. Inbox you the details. I've got you. No problem. I'll talk to you right after the call. We'll get it started.
Perfect. Well, yeah, if you're like Eric, and you don't have any other questions, get back to whoever invited you to this call. They really care about you. They have a special gift card for you that's actually going to help you save money on your order. They'll also connect you to our community, add you to the Facebook group. We have a private Telegram chat. You have a ton of support, so you're not going to be alone on this journey. And yeah, they'll be able to hold your hand and customize your transformation. Also, keep in mind, who do you want to do this program with, right? The Smiths, they're doing it together. Me and my sister, we did this transformation together. So if you have someone in your household or a coworker that you know needs support like this, that as we were going through these superfoods you thought of, share that with them or connect them with whoever invited you to this call so we can support them in taking the next steps. And yeah, we can all be able to transform together in the new year and continue on, because this is a lifestyle. This is not a quick 30 days and then you're back to feeling bloated and tired and can't sleep, right? This is about longevity and life-changing transformation. So when you get in with us, you're gonna be with us for a while.
Yes. We'd
Yeah.
love to have you with us.
All righty. Well, thank you, everyone. Hope you have a great night. Looking forward to see you in our community. And yeah, take care.
Take care, guys. Bye. Have a great night.
Bye.